Champs, what's up? Coach Crown C. Man, I just finished doing some intense cardio, man. And I decided, you know what? Let's just make this video now. I've been trying to make this video just to talk about mainly about cardiovascular and how much I don't like cardiovascular, how much I hate cardiovascular, but how much it helps me out. I'm super motivated right now, man. And mainly it's because of you guys. You know what I mean? I can motivate myself, but it's more motivating when I'm motivating other people, and I know that there's something kind of coming out of it. And it just there's a switch that goes on that turns everything up for me, man. And I just want to share some tips with you guys. I just want to say thank you first and foremost. I know I'm all sweaty, looking crazy, disgusting right now, like, ugh. But I like this shit. I like when I'm on the treadmill or when I'm running and I just get this tunnel vision and I'm just like, go. You know what I'm saying? Tone cut, go. Excuse me, guys. It's just, this is raw, right? This is raw. This is raw and real. You know what I mean? I'm just super motivated, and I want to know that you guys are motivated, and I want to help you guys get motivated, and I want to make sure that you guys are motivated, because without motivation, without that battery in your back, this shit is gonna be difficult. It's gonna be hard. I know so. I'm trying to get ripped up. You know what I'm saying? My body changes every now and then. I'm in good shape. Most of you might say, "Oh, you're in good shape. What are you talking about?" There was a time where I was in really good shape. You know what I mean? There's levels of different kind of shapes, and I want to go back to that and then some. You know what I mean? Things happens in life. Things happen, and there's ups and downs, and I completely understand. I'm human, and I'm being very transparent with you guys. So stop being a couch potato. If you're a couch potato, if you're making excuses, stop making those excuses, man. Stop making the excuses. Stop saying that you can't. Stop telling yourself that you can't. Stop making these things up in your head, because you're doing it to yourself. I know, because I've been there and I've done that. You know what I mean? There was a time, 2015, where I changed my mindset. You know what I mean? Everybody goes through things in life, right? Everybody go through things. Excuse if I'm talking all crazy, because I'm tired. I was running. I need carbs. I'm hungry right now. I did a workout, and then I did an intense workout, and then I did an intense cardio. So I might slur my words sometimes, because I need some carbohydrates in my body right now. But I decided to park up before I go home, and let me just make this video now, because then I know I'm going to save it for later. And the energy that I have right now, I'm not going to have later. So I want to do it right now. Whew. And I'm going to explain exactly what I did, the cardiovascular that I was doing on the treadmill. And I'm going to advise you guys to do it, and I'm going to give you some tips to try this out. Because I'm totally against the whole just running for an hour or 45 minutes and then I'm off the treadmill. You know what I mean? If you don't feel like I feel right now, like you're off the treadmill, you're sweating, like you need to sit down real quick and just take a breather, then I don't believe you worked hard enough. And the crazy thing is that I was running on the treadmill. And this is for those of you who want to run on the treadmill. I don't like the treadmill, but this is for those guys who are in the gym, the girls that are in the gym. This is for you people. But I was on there and I didn't give a shit. I was just running. And people are looking at me, and I'm sweating. And then I saw this guy next to me, man. He kind of like peeking over my side and upping his thing. And I'm just thinking to myself, I almost said it out loud. I was really close to saying it out loud. Why the fuck are you worried about my treadmill? Like, why are you worried about what I'm doing? Worry about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not to be in a rude manner, but people get distracted. You know what I mean? When I was on that treadmill, I was on tunnel vision. And that little thing was a small distraction. But I told myself as I was running, stop. Mind your business. Because what you're about to tell him, you're contradicting yourself, because you're doing the same shit. You know what I mean? You're not minding your business by minding what he's minding when he's minding yours. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of confusing myself, and I'm confusing you. But whatever. You get what I'm saying. So, quick little story, right? Let me go back to the story that I was talking about. 2015, I changed my mindset through reading books, and I keep talking about this in these YouTube videos because it helps my mind out. It's about starting here. If you can start that shit here, then everything else will come. Start it here. Your mind first, and then your body, right? I remember I got fired in 2012. It was a good time. I was performing. I was doing a lot of shows. I was booking a lot of modeling gigs. It was probably the best time of my life, the best high that I had at that moment, because I was doing everything that I wanted to do. Everything was coming together, and I just met this peak in my life, and I just felt fucking good. And I got fired from my job. I was working in the gym. Unfortunately, I got fired, and I was making good money while I was there. I had different streams of income. I knew I was hustling, doing my thing, and I ended up getting fired. So I decided to focus more on my music, because in the first place, I didn't want to be a trainer in the first place. But I got swallowed into the business because I enjoyed helping people out. But I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be on stage. I was always performing, making music, and that's what I wanted to do. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Especially on stage. I grew up a shy kid, and the first time I got on stage, it just like, it was a high. It was just different. It just felt so good, because you're so nervous. You're contradicting yourself. You're telling yourself you can't do it, and then you just do it, and you're like, that's it? Is this what I was tripping out about? So it was almost the same thing in life in general. So I felt good. I was booking auditions, as far as modeling, doing a lot of modeling gigs. I was ripped up, and then I got fired. So at this time, I was living on my own, of course, and I tried to do things on my own. I tried to work as an independent contractor, like an independent personal trainer, because I was working for a business and I had my own clients on the side. I had different ways of getting money in the gym. But when I got that stripped away from me, I wasn't working in that location anymore. And I was kind of like on my own, and I was trying to focus on my music, but at the same time focus on my business, because personal training is a business. No matter if you're working for someone or you're working for a company. It was difficult. I didn't know how to balance it, and I just became. It was the first time in my life where, and it doesn't sound like a big deal to some people. Everybody has different levels of stress and different levels of depression or whatever happens in their lives. Everyone's different. So my story, I don't think it's an intense, oh my God, I feel for you. People have way worse stories than that. It's not a crazy story, but everybody has a different level in their life. But I learned, it was the first time that I felt that, like, stress. You know what I mean? Bills are piling up, and for a long time, it's been hard. I got sweat in my eye. I'm not crying, guys. I got sweat in my eye. It's burning. And for the first time, I felt stressed out, and I remember in 2015, I decided to start reading a book. I read books, different motivational books that motivated my mind, that helped me tremendously. And listening to I forget his name, Leslie, you know what I'm talking about, Tony Robbins, I can't think straight right now. I can't remember his name. Just a bunch of motivational people on YouTube. I was listening to them. I was reading books, Think and Grow Rich. I was just reading a ton of books that had to do with motivating my mind and mindset. And I had to change my mindset. I had to force my mindset. And when I changed my mindset, bro, everything just like started becoming a little bit better. It didn't go the way I wanted to, as far as like that peak that I was in. I wasn't in that place, but I felt great. I felt great mentally. I wasn't making the same kind of money I was making, but I had a bunch of backtracks, setbacks, I'm sorry, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same high, you know what I mean? But it didn't matter, because that mindset changed. I grew out of this mentality, this kind of like this hole that I put myself into, and I decided that I didn't want to dig any deeper, because you just keep digging deep. And I had to change my life, so I decided, let me change my mindset. Let me change the way I'm thinking, because I've been thinking so negative, and it's fucking with me. You know what I mean? And this is not who I am. So that helped me out since 2015. And of course, life happens. There's ups and downs. I moved a lot and whatever. But the point is that I've never went back to that way I was thinking. No matter what I went through in life, no matter how many times I got stressed out, I never went back to that. Because at that point, it was kind of like, it was months of being stressed out. A few years of being stressed out. Now it might be like 2 or 3 days. And then wake the fuck up. Let's go. So, you know what? I'm going to make a part 2 of this video. I'm gonna make a part 2 of this video, so because this is going pretty long. I'm just yapping my mouth right now. It's or maybe not, I don't know, whatever. This is really raw, guys. This is raw. This is not your typical YouTube video with the, you know what I mean. This is just raw. I want to give it to you raw, guys.